Good morning. We have animal expert Beef Turn in the studio with us today to help kick off our latest segment, Animal Adventures, where you can learn about some amazing creatures. What special guest do you have with us today, Beef?
Well, I have quite a few of my special friends that would love to talk to you today. First, I have a frisky little fella by the name of Ollie. Say hi, Ollie. Now, Ollie is a freshwater otter. Now, there are two types, sea otters and river otters. You can tell Ollie lives in the freshwater because his ears are more visible, his feet are webbed, and his tail is more tapered.
That's funny.
What's funny?
Well, come on, Beef, we're the real animals.
Ollie is very much real, thank you very much. He's incredibly smart and loves to play with his toys in his enclosure.
Okay, I'm being told by the producer to just roll along with that, so we will. Do you have any other animals with us today?
Very impatient you are, but I understand the excitement can be overwhelming. There you go, Ollie. Next, I have a much smaller animal friend, the female stag beetle. This particular species is known as the Cheryl beetle. Can you guess why it's nicknamed that?
Does it have something to do with the hearts on its back?
Correct. Back when I was touring in the UK, I saw the hearts and decided to name it after my wife, Cheryl.
Oh, that's sweet. I'm sure she appreciated that.
Well, she did. So much so that 3 months later, she decided to gift me divorce papers. Anyway, they have very strong mandibles, so strong in fact that they can, Don't worry, it'll be fine.
Are you sure you whacked it pretty hard?
Look, it attacked me first, and my natural instincts took over. Remember, as an American, self-defense is a human right.
But I thought as an animal caregiver, you were supposed to remain calm and collected while handling animals.
Let's not argue semantics, okay? Do you have a degree in zoology? I don't. But who has the animals here? Exactly. Now, we're on to one of my favorite animals, the frilled shark, a very prehistoric-looking species of shark that was once thought to be extinct.
That's a fish.
Exactly. It gets the name from its frilled design of its gills and has very special teeth made to latch onto prey.
There's no tank in here. Like, doesn't it need water to live?
Nope. Now, these guys live in very deep waters where light doesn't reach. Because of these, we don't see them too often and need to take special care of them when we do find them.
I don't think that's alive.
Of course it is. It's just a little cold-blooded, like my ex-wife.
Excuse me?
Now, let's give him a rest and move on to another prehistoric wonder, the Brontosaurus.
Oh. What?
Now, these guys might seem intimidating, what with its long neck and long tail, but it's actually an herbivore, meaning it only eats plants.
How is that possible? They went extinct millions of years ago.
Well, you know, with a little DNA and some elbow grease, anything is possible.
Just between us, is this legal?
Sure. Now, this one is just a baby, but with due time, he's sure to get over 60 feet long. Do you think God stays in heaven because he too lives in fear of what he's created?
What did you just say?
Would you like to hold him?
Oh, yeah.
Sure you would. Now, I have one little fellow that is just filled with love.
You know what? I don't even want to know where you got that.
This is what's called a human heart.
Hearts are not animals, Beef.
Sure they are. What's something that all living things do? Make noise. And if it's not human, well, it must be an animal.
Hearts cannot function outside the body.
Well, this one certainly can. Every night while I'm trying to sleep, this little bugger keeps thumping underneath the floorboards. It makes it really hard to concentrate.
What?
And before you ask, no, this heart does not belong to my ex-wife, Cheryl.
No one was asking that.
She was born heartless. You just had to get full custody of the children, you greedy.
Well, how about we take a break?
Oh, really? But Harty has so much to teach everyone. He even wrote a song for all the little kiddies to hear. When you want to overthrow the government.
I think it's time to say goodbye to Hardy for now.
Oh, okay. Well, what's the one thing you always say before you go? If you feel like your government isn't listening to you, don't do your taxes. That'll surely do.
Okay, I think we've seen enough animals for today.
Oh, are you sure? I just had one more left. It's an extremely venomous spider located only in... Where did it go?
What?
You know what? I think I forgot to pick up my lion from daycare. I should really go.
Oh, no, really, I wanted to see the spider. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the latest segment of Animal Adventures. Coming up, the sheriff makes a statement regarding the whereabouts of Cheryl Jones, who has not been seen for over 3 weeks, what they're asking from the public right after these messages. Beef?